all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Welcome everyone to our live stream of today of LPS Esports, Okob. I'm Wolkenstern. Most of you probably know me as uh, just as the guy who has been around for years already on the EU community. I'm here joined by Okob, my fellow co-caster here. Okob, what is your preview of today?
Alright, we have two good matchups today, Rogue vs Hostile Equality, and okay, I already forgot it, what an embarrassment, and Stolen Angels versus PNP. Honestly,
Exactly.
I am just like every fan here, rooting for Rogue, because I really like their gameplay, to be honest.
I didn't watch the previous live stream, so I in fact I haven't watched much of the games at all after my team got bombed out. So what can you tell me about the players of Rogue, since you already mentioned them before?
So basically, I mainly watched them in day 1 and 2, and they honestly had great teamwork, and they had great picks, and especially great skills. Like we've seen Fanny, we've seen Claude, we've seen Akai. They really did amazing with them, and they're probably one of the few teams that know how to use Balmond pretty well.
So most other teams weren't able to convert a Balmond pick into a win or something like that. Is that what you're trying to imply?
I mean, they were probably day 1 and 2. They're mainly the only team who used Balmond, but there was also I've seen Mathilda with Lolita. It was a pretty good combo, and I really liked watching it. Two teams tried to use it, and they both won.
Nice, that's great to hear. What do you know about Hostile Equality, Rogue's opponent of today?
Hostile Equality, like they're actually really good. I think they were third place before in the first playoffs when they were scoring points, and they actually
I agree.
probably won like all of their games aside from two, I think. So they're pretty solid.
If I remember it correctly, then Hostile Equality was even placed in the same group in group stage as Rogue. So I think the only losses they had were against Rogue in group stage.
Yeah, might be. I actually kind of forgot who won in the first stages.
I mean, I did so too. I don't remember much of the results from group stage. Yeah, and let's just hope that today's games will be entertaining to watch, and let's see what's gonna happen, man. Yeah. People can see now the picture I chose for today's live stream. I was searching through my phone. I was searching for inspiration, and then I found this picture, and then I reminded myself of the of time of my cringy face I had last year when I just put cat faces on every single animal I've seen, and I was like, that's the perfect picture for today to reminiscence the past times. So I haven't casted for like a year already, so I hope everything goes alright for today, and let's see how it's going.
I'm
Do you
sure
have any
it's gonna be good.
expectations? Yeah.
About you or about the teams?
About the games, about today's live stream in general.
Yeah, about the live stream, I'm actually really excited for this game. as you know, those gonna be pretty long games again with two good teams. So we're gonna see some good stuff that might improve us actually. All right. All right, guys.
Oh,
Bans are gonna come soon, so we're gonna see the draft of Rogue vs Hostile Equality in a bit.
I'm already excited to see that. Oh. Okay,
So, how much do you sleep, bro?
not a lot. Let's say I got held up lately, and okay, back to the draft, please. Okay, as for the first ban, Rogue decided to
1-1.
ban the 1-1.
Yes,
Interesting.
I haven't seen that since the tournament started, unless it came later on. To be honest.
Maybe it's a specific preparation draft.
Yeah, I am not really sure about how Hostile Equality plays.
Ooh, a fanny ban. That's something you only see in tournament environments.
Yeah, and while that in the time I casted, Fanny was literally the only hero who was banned like almost all matches except one. And the game
Yeah,
where she was in banned, she got MVP, I think.
yeah, that's obviously if you're gonna play in a tournament, usually you have a Fanny who can probably 1v5 enemies if she's being left open.
They also banned
Okay,
Valentina.
they ban Valentina, so they want to have something spicy as first pick and don't want to give hostile equality the Valentina in exchange. So what is hostile equality gonna do against this?
There's Akai, I think, and the Cloud. Those are one of my
And the
expectations.
farmers.
Oh, Keto as
Okay.
well. Fermis is banned. Lunox
Mm-hmm.
is actually like one of them tournament most picked heroes as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, to first pick as a blind. Wait, is it probably a jungler or XP? Nah, come on, don't give me the credit. Yeah,
I
that's a
told you,
pick.
Akai
That's
or
the
a
pick.
Cloud.
Yeah, Claude is
See,
now being picked from the side of hostile equality. And what do you recommend here? Linux?
yeah, Lunox or Paquito as well. They can steal it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the Grot
Wait,
maybe. Wait, okay, this guy's the roamer probably. Y- Yeah, I'd
oi,
say this is the
Kadita.
roamer. Kadita Rom maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen it already once or twice today, and it was kind of annoying to deal against.
Marlboro is the
Okay,
roamer. Let's see what he'll pick.
Paquito being picked now from the side of Rogue, and are they gonna pick their gold laner now or their mage?
I'd say the Rom, unless they wanna keep it as Oh wow.
The gold. They decided to go for the gold lane so that they can still hide some of their picks since Hostile Equality already picked their gold laner.
If I'm not wrong, Garvey used to be the marksman. Are they gonna swap or Marlboro gonna roam? I mean, gold line.
Probably they're gonna swap later. So, okay, what is Hostile Equality doing here now? And there's my
Honestly,
blind
there's
pick
some
into an
solid.
XP. I mean, the Paquito can still go on XP or on jungle, so I mean, as well as Akai can go jungle and tank. So hostile equality has to draft has to draft flexible towards it. Okay, Lilia bun.
Lilia.
That's probably yeah, that's a specific bun because the mage player of Rogue is a is a sneaky Lilia boy.
Sneaky Lilia. I'd say they're gonna ban Diggy. Not sure why.
I'm gonna say they will ban something specific from Team Hostile Equality. Maybe something to
Balmond.
exactly the Balmond.
If I'm not wrong, Sombra used to go for Balmond in early games.
Yeah.
So they need a mage and a roamer.
I guess the mage comes now and the Roma's last pick to avoid getting counter picked as on tank. I mean,
Atlas and Eve.
they're gonna pick.
Yeah.
Eve is a solid choice against Kadita. Kagura
Hostile
too.
Equality hasn't chose their jungler actually. It might be a surprise now.
Wait, what?
It's definitely not a Johnson, don't worry. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one's
Nice.
fairly specific.
That's a specific draft from Hostile Equality against Rogue. They probably prepared it against them specifically.
But
So
I'm not
let's see
sure
what's
that.
gonna happen.
Do you think Basha can actually counter their team? What do you say?
Mm, can he not? I mean, Basha is useful probably in some situations in that matchup against Rogue, but the problem with Basha is if if the team fights go messy, then then the Basha pick will be exposed quite hard. Okay, now we're the game started, and let's see what's gonna happen. Usual things, Akai on his blue buff, Bash is starting his blue buff, and the mid lane, that's where the action is gonna start. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Every time mid lane is like full of action.
Yep, Kadit already lost her passive, and Lunox is already trying to poke the Kagura. And the
Do you
Kagura is
think they're
getting
gonna?
actually poked,
Do you think they're
but
gonna
that's
fight for
maybe.
lethal? Okay, that's actually
Mm,
a fairly good team fight.
yeah, it's not a nice aim from Bash actually hitting the entire time the Kagura in the backline. But now both teams are wait, actually, Hostile Equality isn't backing off. They are trying to contest the Litto with the mine advantage.
I
And
mean,
they
they
got the
have,
Litto. Yeah.
yeah, they have better health.
And they forced
So
they forced they forced the flicker out of Atlas as well. So yeah.
I'd say
But
Hostile Equality has a better early game due to their heroes, especially Basha, because he only needs his first two skills.
yeah. But let's see how the first few gangs are gonna result into something. The Hostile Equality already set up a camp for bot lane, but he got exposed.
Basha is as top lane actually.
Mm-hmm. Lunux has to recall for now. That means it gives some pressure back to Rogue. What's
She
Rogue
has
gonna
enough
do
time to
now?
come back though.
Mm-hmm. But by the time the minions are cleared, Kagura can rotate while Lunux is still busy with the minions.
Yeah,
Like
fair
as you can
point.
see now, they're getting now the turtle because they're on fucking time.
Nice move from Kagura. She hit her with a basic attack so she doesn't have her passive, but she's still gonna
Mhm.
die. Oh wait, she doesn't have the air ultimate actually.
That's the first blood now for Team Hostile Equality, but Rogue got their turtle in exchange, so it was a decent trade for both teams, I guess, or rather for Rogue to minimize the damage.
Yeah, Basha's doing actually better than I thought.
Yeah, they're coordinating their skills really well together with in combination with the Basha poke and the other slows they have in their team.
Rakito's suffering against Esme right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd say
Boy,
Tibomba is a decent fighter, so he can hold his lane for now. So yeah,
oi, Basha, oi, go in! Oh, he got a minion.
he's still getting
No.
in though. Okay, that
Yeah,
was a big save by Atlas. It almost cost him
yeah,
his life.
yeah. Actually, the play was actually really nice. The setup was perfect for hostile equality, and then the boss hit the minion. Uh, uh. Lunok surviving it
Okay.
easily with a light ult, and Rogue can rotate now towards. Oh, ah! Smetana
Did
already smelled already something fishy in the bush. And wait, they're still camping there.
Top
They're wasting
lane.
their time while Hostile Equality is trying to get something on top lane.
Yeah, I mean they're trying to do a trade, top lane for bot lane maybe or something.
I mean, I don't see a trade. I only see people getting their minions and Esme actually getting some gold.
I mean
That's
I'm
a
seeing like Cold War right now. Basically, just everyone is like just doing some taunts. Just
Mhm.
see what will they do.
Oi, 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 oi. That's another turtle maybe for Rogue. Exactly. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
thing you usually also see in some ranked games where the Akai just pushes the enemies away, and then when the turtle is low enough, he just retreats it out of the range of the enemies. So that's a kind of easy way to secure a turtle, in my opinion, as an Akai jungle.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to Belmont Jungle, but the difference is you need to time the ultimate and the retribution, which we kind of see perfectly in these tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Oi, Kadit already lost her passive. And the Basha is rolling and rolling and rolling. You see
Just
me
like
rolling.
Basha kind of reminds me of Old Akai, where he used to roll instead of being a B-blade.
True. Okay. Esme is kind of actually Esme is actually cutting the Paquito so hard now. Esme can rotate now faster and wait, is this a kill? Yeah, that's a kill for Rogue. And the
Atlas
tower, but
LPS.
sadly Atlas got the kill. If it was anyone else, it would have been more beneficial.
I mean, he technically secured the kill, knowing that Claude's gonna come back, so
Wait, what was that fail? What was that fail, Atlas? I saw that. I saw that, you boy, sneaky boy. I saw that fail, flicker fail. You cannot hide from my eyes.
I mean, Marlboro is on something right now. He missed an ultimate and did a weird flicker right now.
Yeah, that's a charm though. Maybe he was seeing ghosts in his play and they decided to go in. Maybe it would have worked, but sadly it was a step too late. Wait, hostile
I,
equality is trying to force the bot lane now. Wait, does the Iri television on the Kadita? Yes, she has. And the Bash is coming to the party.
Look at that
Whoa,
damage, 150 damage with each shot. Poor guy. I mean girl, or a lion, whatever you wanna call her.
lion. Iri shall the lion. Wait, Rogue
Lion
wants
girl.
a revenge kill. Wait, what the? Huh? What is Mal? Huh? What is Marlboro doing there?
He probably drank some expired milk today, because he's on something right now.
I mean, he could have just stunned either who was there, the Basha or the guy who was recalling in the bush, but instead he went into the bush himself, and yeah, at least I got a secured kill on the jungler of hostile equality. Vlados Poltos is the name. Yeah, Vlados
I
Poltos.
Yeah, they got Basha real good. Like they didn't even give him a chance to run. Poor guy. Carve is actually kind of suffering in bot lane though.
Yeah, yeah, but he can go. He can come back into the game later. He's irritated. Irritated is strong.
Yeah, as long as she can farm, she's good. No matter what happens early game.
Yeah, indeed. Ah, wait. What? Okay. That is lane cut of a
Yeah,
different kind.
a B-blade facing a dancer. Not sure who would win actually.
I guess the Beyblade.
To be
Wait.
honest, it would be a very long fight if Akai and Esmeralda tried to fight, but I'd say Esme would win. She has more DPS than Akai, unless he has his ult and pins her to a turret or something.
I mean, that's true.
Alright, probably
Nice,
Atlas gonna do a
nice,
good move.
nice engage from Esme, but the follow up isn't ready yet. So It was nice poke damage. So Kagura has to recall now, and the setup from hostile equality now is much better. Look at this engage.
Is it just me or Kadita's positioning so far is kind of bad? Like she literally just goes in and out and does nothing most of the time.
I
Okay,
mean,
she good.
she
Finally, a
she
good
she
move.
just did something. Yeah, the moment you said that she was just doing bad, she did something, and hostile
But she
equality
still
got the
died.
Lord. Yeah, I mean, she's the sacrificial lamb for the Lord, basically.
Yeah, I think I noticed why she's still there. They got the Lord for free, technically.
Hostile equality is actually playing this game on a macro point of view kind of decent. Probably Rogue needs some time to warm up. Maybe they just need to test the waters for the first match.
I mean, they got some time as long as they don't lose twice.
Yeah, that's true. And the game is still not over yet. They still have the gold. I mean, they're still not that far behind in gold, so they can always catch up. But the Basha engage, oof.
That
The middle
Claude.
one on the top lane.
Okay, Akai spinning
Wait.
up Basha. Okay, that was actually a very good move. And kind of satisfying, to be honest.
So you're getting satisfied by the Ica ults.
Yep, I like B-Blades.
Me too. um, wait, wait.
Nice one.
That was a nice kill and nice interaction between Atlas and Lunox. That Atlas ulted the Lunox and Lunox went behind the wall. Then
Yeah, she asked him to throw her over the other wall because she's
yeah.
having a rough time.
Okay, but honestly, Paquito should slowly start doing some pickoffs, or else he's just getting exposed later on.
I think he's already lost his shine right now. He's being countered so hard.
I mean, he can always go for some, I don't know, maybe for some caditas for dinner.
Honestly, if he wants to get something, he needs to get Kadita without using her ult, or Lunox after using her light ult. I don't think he has a good chance against everyone else. Claude can just
I mean, he can.
purify ultimate, and probably has Wind of Nature, you know?
Does Claude have already Wind of Nature? I want to see actually the builds.
Yep, just as I said.
Oh, yep. He has already Wind of Nature. Then Paquito has already one less target. But as you said, he went for the Cadita, and I almost got her. But it's still lacking something.
Look at that. Look at Esme though. She's farming better than Claude, which is kind of surprising.
I mean, if you've seen the Esme lane cuts throughout the entire game, then it's understandable that she has more time to roam around and get some extra gold somewhere else.
I
Okay,
mean,
hostile equality. Yes.
yeah, go on. They're taking the
Hostile
Lord now.
equality. Yes, hostile equality is already setting up for the Lord, and they had to back off actually because Rogue is also in a good spot, and Esme is now engaging.
Nice
And
one from
Rogue got
Kedita.
finally the
I
pick
mean, from
off.
Kagura. Look at that guy being destroyed by Claude though. You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
But he still died.
Okay, that was the first perfect. I mean, not a perfect, but it was a nice defeat team fight for Rogue. Now, it started actually with the Lord setup already, where they were able to zone hostile equality out from their own Lord and then just burst anyone down who was out of position. Now they get the Lord.
Yeah, they have Akai even if they couldn't take it. So yeah, they're good.
That was a big blunder from Team Hostile Equality. And the gold is now almost even. And Rogue is even in gold lead at the moment. Just from one moment. That's how fast the tides can turn for one team.
Yeah, I'm still wondering what Kadita is doing so far. feels like she's playing hide and seek with someone. Not even sure who that is.
Maybe she's playing hide and seek with herself.
Unless she's just trying to taunt people to make mistakes against her, so her team can kill.
Wait, what does that mean? Pause. Ah, yeah. Okay, looks like we have our first pause of today. Okay, what can you say about the game so far?
All right. So honestly, I've seen some. Like, I'm kind of disappointed by Malbor's actions so far. I like he usually used to Kadita Rome. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and he did really good like early on. But now, as I'm seeing him using Atlas, actually not that good. He's doing a lot of mistakes, and unless Kadita's trying to do something, she's currently playing so bad as well. Though I'm surprised by what Akai and Bash are doing. They're doing their jobs really well.
Yeah, they're doing their respective jobs really well, and the funny thing is that both Romers are struggling in this matchup actually.
Yeah, as you said it, it's actually true. Ariel is actually
So
kind of struggling against Claude as well, but I'd say
yeah,
late game she might overcome that.
true, and how do you think this game gonna end or gonna be decided? Is it through a team fight or is it just through a bad mistake or a bad pickoff or anything like that? What do you think?
Honest,
How will the game be decided?
honestly, unless Akai or Atlas do a good ult, I'd say this match might go for hostile equality.
Even though after the team fight you just witnessed.
I mean, tournament games can actually end in one team fight, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter what happens mid game.
I mean, it does matter because before that, Hostel Equality were in full charge of the gold lead, and they had a full advantage on the map, and now they kind of whiffed it after the team fight. So um, it could be actually a window now for the Team Rogue to maybe individually outplay them. Ah, also I've just got notified the game is resuming now, and we are back in the game. Okay. Baroque pushing now with the Lord they just earned after the team fight. That's the first tower. Maybe they get the second one. Maybe not. Wait, how's the setup? Depending on the setup, they
She's
can get
doing
the
really
second
well.
tower. Nice, Esme engage. And the Kadita got the pick of an Airtel. And the Atlas
She
has
was
a yeah.
all right.
It was a decent
Good
engage from
move.
Atlas.
He's still gonna die though.
Yeah, Esme is just giga broken this much.
I'm really liking Esme in tournament plays. Like, you don't usually see them play that good anywhere else. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, in ranked games, it's a hit or miss with Esmeralda. Some are playing good, some are playing bad. But in tournament games, you can rely on good Esmes playing the hero.
Like, I see them just poke and run away, and they like come out with nothing, just extra shield.
So they come out with extra shield and just to be like, yeah, just a stretch.
Especially if they try to kill her. Actually, they might give enough time for the team to make a comeback, just because of how tanky she is.
hmm That's true. Oh, there's another Esme moment. Okay, that was a fail.
Yeah,
But
but still,
yeah, the effort
she,
matters.
they actually just trying to poke her. She's just trying to taunt people or make some pokes for later on. You know, Basha's coming. He's going for, let's see, Atlas. Okay.
Wait, they're trying to kill the Esme in that situation. They've lost already one ult, but the Irrital got actually now a kill because of the equality. Their team kind of fell off.
That was a good team fight, but it ended with Rogue winning. But they're
Hmm.
losing their towers instead now. Okay, they won't lose their top tower actually, just in time.
No. Okay, that's another free lord for Rogue after one team fight. So it's the same thing happening again like before. Rogue winning a team fight, Rogue gets a Lord. Hostile Quality making some nice pickups here and there, but and getting some of the gold back and trying to push towers, but Rogue is still holding on.
Do you think it's on purpose? Like they time their team fights just so they can take an easy lord?
It's like it's not like on purpose, but they're planning to do a team fight in certain time windows where they can actually do team fights. And if they win the team fights, then it's a big win. If they lose the team fights, well, that's a big lose. But they're risking it because they know that they can take the risks. They have confidence in themselves.
Yeah, I think someone has a gambling addiction.
I don't know who are you talking about.
Yeah, definitely Team Rogue.
Yep. Team Rogue likes to gamble, and they're getting rewarded because they have the confidence to pull that off.
I mean, it's good that confidence can get you somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Okay, that's
Oh,
actually a good move.
Kadita! Yeah, Kadita, that is a perfect pickoff. And she got rewarded with a dead though.
This Kagura is doing amazing. She's just waiting for Gadida to do a mistake, and then boom, she's dead.
And wait, the SM is kind of deep, but she's still fine. Oi, they got another one. That's another. Oi, now the Kagura is dead. That's a shutdown.
My favorite person is dead now. What a bummer.
Mm-hmm. But I haven't seen the perfect or the rather really perfect engage from Marlboro this match so far. Like there were some decent
Yeah.
engages where he got one or two people in his ultims, but there wasn't like a defining moment so far. Like Kadit already had two moments where she got the Irrital perfectly picked off, and Marlboro didn't have that moment yet where he needs his ultis for perfect engages for team fights or something like this.
What do you mean?
And
Have you ever seen an Atlas throwing someone over the wall and then dying? I don't think so.
That's true. We both know that he's a great tank, so maybe he's just warming up for the next match.
It's better. It's better if he doesn't fall off because of this game, though. Reminds me of someone,
Mm.
though.
I don't know who you're talking about again, but okay. Um, wait. Is Hostile Equality trying to set up a lord again? Yeah, they're trying to set up a lord, but the Paquito is just pushing the lane. Somebody needs to go back eventually.
It's Atlas
They're
time
really
to shine. Though.
Yeah, that's a perfect Atlas moment now. Look at this. Look at the setup. He just needs to go in and ult some people. And he
Oh
ulted
my
one.
god, this is the top tier. Actually, he didn't even kill anyone. Oh my god. Okay, Paquito's doing his job
Almost.
pretty well. Oh my god.
Almost. I told you somebody had to go back, but I don't know what's going on with the Atlas engages this game. Maybe you shouldn't pick Atlas today anymore.
I think they're gonna do a sacrifice later on where they all go in, even if there were no minions. You know what I mean? Oh wait, the Lord's
Mm.
coming. They don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd
Maybe.
say that GG.
Mm, yeah, probably a GG. They can just go in. I
Esme is
mean,
doing her best.
yeah, she's doing her best to delay the inevitable, but she's gonna die, and the minions are coming in, and the others are still not back, and that's a GG.
I think Esme's final wish was to clear like to clear world hunger because what she did when she died, she did nothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's now the first win for Rogue. Kind of intense game, especially considering what happened in the early game where Rogue threw so much in individually. Um, Hostile
I
Quality
mean,
had some pickups. Yes, continue.
yeah, I was trying to say that Basha did his job pretty well early game, but then started falling off. Not sure if it's a bad pick or just because he couldn't do much late game because of, for example, Carvi and Sombra.
You should give probably more credit to the Akai. His pinballs or ultis were probably also partially the reason why Basha couldn't do everything he wanted. Without that Akai pick, he would have just dived into the enemy team and just did his thing like with Esme together. But with Akai being there, he could not always do that because he had always to be aware of the Akai ults into the towers.
Yeah, that might be true
So
actually.
So what is your resume of that game? What do you expect for the next one to happen?
Honestly, I'd say this was a kind of equal match, despite Rook having an slight advantage. Though I'd say they would have hostile quality has a good chance to win. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
1-0. So if they
Mm-hmm.
lost next game, it's GG's for the
Yes, that's
first
a
round, of
G10.
course.
Yeah, for the first best of three for today. Let's say we're taking a small break for now, until everyone is ready again. What do you say about it?
But what?
About taking a small break?
I mean, I don't mind having one. You know.
All right, everyone. See you later after a small little break, and hopefully we see another exciting matchup. Okay, welcome back. How was your break, Okob? What did you do in that 1-2 minutes of
I
silence?
def I definitely didn't do anything.
You didn't even hydrate yourself. You need to
Nope.
hydrate. You need your water.
Uh, I am not. I don't need it actually. All I need to do is see good games.
Wow, that's a true ML player. You just need to watch the games. You just need to watch entertainment, and you don't need to drink water.
Yeah, that's definitely not what happens when I watch you play Walk.
What?
Bans are coming
Okay.
soon, guys.
Yep. What is going on in the chat? Okay, back into the draft. Hostile Equality is now on the blue side and Rogue on the red side, and Hostile Equality has the first button. What is it gonna happen? Is it another
As
specific
usual.
draft or the usual? Yeah, the usual Fanny bun. Nobody wants to
It-
see Fanny.
It might be a specific draft, but not in the bans.
Yeah.
ASMR drinking sounds.
1-1 bun. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Oh. So, what is the second bun gonna
Wolf,
be?
are you good?
It is. It is a Valentina bun. Yes, I just had to stretch out because I missed the trash can.
That's a skill issue, probably.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're bad aim.
I know. That's why I don't play a Beatrix, for example. Okay. Back to the main topic. Nobody wants to hear about my Beatrix sad stories. So, the
I'm
farm is
having
getting
deja
banned.
vu, actually.
About what? About
Look,
Beatrix.
Akai, Claude, and probably Paquito.
Yeah. Maybe also the quality was like, no, the draft wasn't the problem. It was just our skill issue that was the problem. Maybe
Ooh,
that was the plan.
Valentina.
Oi, now we see the Lunox. Oof, that's gonna be spicy. Some brown Lunox. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Who told you, pro?
I mean, every time I played against Sombra in rank when he played Lunox, I lost.
Yeah, that's your fault, though, not theirs.
What I'm saying is that his Lunox is broken.
Or you're just a bad mage.
Shut the fuck up, man. Okay, okay, what? Yeah, Eritel and Paquita getting picked. I kind of see similarities.
Don't you think that's the exact same lineup so far? Akai, Irithel, Paquito,
And we see
Claude,
another
Lunox.
Atlas from Marlboro. So they basically go for almost the same draft.
He's probably like, if I did it bad once, I'll probably do it good again.
Or he will do bad again to
Yeah,
make it
that's
a perfect to make it a perfect evening.
apparently Marlboro is the one having gambling issues.
More than me at least. And they Eve getting banned. Wait, Eve?
Honestly,
I'm
I
not sure if
think
I
we
would.
might see Diggy from Hostile. Yeah, what you were trying to
Maybe.
say.
I wouldn't have picked Eve as hostile equality against Atlas and Lunox and the Claude. Look at the dive comp. I would never pick Eve against this, and especially since there could be an assassin jungler in this matchup, I would never pick Eve here.
What if that was a specific ban, you know?
What do you mean? Do
Oh,
you think that? Oh, that's the Balmond. The
yeah,
Balmond that got
probably
banned
they're gonna
last
swap.
game.
Sombra is probably gonna swap, if I'm not wrong.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it's
the
the
Lilia got
sneaky boy.
also. Yeah, the sneaky Lilia boy. he's
The
he's
way you,
getting his appearance now. Yeah.
the way
What
you
did you
say
want to say?
sneaky Lilia boy is kind of funny, not gonna lie.
What do you mean? It is sneaky. The bun got there was a sneaky bun before, and now they left it open to challenge his Lilia. Okay, like you see, similar drafts, but there are small adjustments. Like for
Yes.
hostile equality, they have no Delilia instead of um what did they pick before Lunox?
Who? Rogue picked Kagura and Hostile Equality got
Yeah,
Lunox. Now it's the opposite.
yeah. Now it's hostile equality on Lilia and Rogue on Lunox. So yeah, similar picks, but some differences. So what do you think about the draft?
Actually, the difference is that the picks that Rogue picked last game are now with Hostile Equality, and vice versa.
That's true.
If you notice,
That's,
yeah, Akai
yeah,
was picked by Rogue and Irithel and Paquito. Maybe they're just trying
So
to pay an eye for an eye, you know?
basically, they are copy paste, using copy paste on Rogue.
Welcome to Mobile
That's
Legends.
peak content, you know? If you
I
can beat
mean,
them, join them.
Seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
maybe they were so convinced by that comp that they were like, damn, we need to play this comp too, or else we cannot win. But this is now
If
maybe the game for Marlboro to shine.
let's see, will we see another RKO inside near walls or not?
Hmm. Oh, I mean, depends now. So far, nothing much has happened. The same matchup on gold lane, a different matchup on the XP lane, but it should serve almost a similar job. I think Benedetta will try to cut lanes or something like that.
Not right now though. She's
Yeah,
trying
later.
maybe just trying to snipe someone or just do pressure.
That was a good choice from Rogue to actually sneak away a jungle monster of them to get some extra gold. But Rogue had a similar idea.
Look at our
Boy,
sneaky Lilia boy.
sneaky Lilia boy got his first blood. What else do you want? That's why Lilia got banned in the first match for that reason. Sneaky Lilia diff.
We might even see Balmond diff, just wait.
Ooh, Irrital is winning her lane against Claude.
Probably early game only because he needs 2 core items or else he's kinda not that good.
Mm-hmm. Smetana is getting lots of gold already though. I played against him today in ranked.
2 game turret as I can see. 2 minute I mean.
Oi! Huh? What was aha, defender was getting a stack. Oi, something is gonna happen. I don't know what, but I will see something soon. I mean, yeah.
Hopefully a good Atlas move.
I will
Oh wait,
see a
he's
move.
level 3.
There's a move. There's a move incoming. It's not an ulti, I guess.
Yeah, him dying probably.
No, wait. Yeah. But look at the Lilia. Lilia's doing so much work.
Poor Benny is getting thrashed now. Okay, she's dead.
Oh, hostile equality is now pulling out the big guns on Rogue. And
Yeah,
Kadita's now more. Yes?
apparently they want to take the other eye as well.
Yeah, that's true. But notice the difference of Kadita's playstyle in this game. She's now way more active compared to the previous game, while Marlboro is still struggling to find the perfect engages on Atlas.
Honestly, I'm not sure if it's his pick or he's just doing bad today. Okay, he did something good for once.
For once.
And
And they still cannot get the kill on Irrital. Oh my god, that was a fail. Oh
okay,
no! They used so many resources on that plane, as you noticed. Atlas used his flicker, some people used their ultis, and they still got
Carvey
punished
even
for
used
that
his friend.
play.
Carvey even used his
Yeah!
friend.
Oh my god. That's the worst feeling ever, expending so many resources on one play and then still failing that play.
Honestly, Irithel is being fed by a golden spoon right now.
I mean, Smetana wants to get fed and wants to take revenge after what happened in the previous game.
Might be though. No one knows. Our
And
sneaky Lilia
Marlboro,
boy is doing his move.
yeah, he's poking a lot. Look at how he's poke from Lilia. Look at the poke. Look at this. Look at this. Ludux has the recoil already. And
Poor
Marlboro has
Balmond.
the recoil as well. And Balmond is alone. Nobody can help him. Hostile Equality is playing this game really, really clean. On from a macro perspective and also from a micro perspective from the individual.
Couldn't
I
even finish cut that lane.
okay. I'm watching Marlboro for a while already, but I don't know what is it. What's going on in his head at the moment? What do you think?
Nothing. He has nothing on his head.
So you think he's just playing the game?
Yes. Okay, good ult
Red team's
or
turret
not.
has been slain.
Or yeah. No, it's not because they did nothing. Wasted a flicker.
Uh,
He killed him.
okay, let's not blame him too much. He had an idea. He had the idea. I saw his idea, but it was a bit too late. He was already poked too much from my belief, the Lily.
Look at
And
that
that
move
pick
from
off.
Kadeta.
Wow, that pick off. If you need a pick off on Kadita, you can rely on.
Honestly, most Kadetas can if they can aim their skill to pretty well, that happens. Especially with the
Yep.
sneaky Lilia boy.
Mm-hmm. There's so much poke in that comp for most of the quality. It probably was maybe a mistake leaving Lilia open.
Are we going to
Look at
see a perfect match?
nah, somebody's gonna die from hostile equality. Wanna do bits?
No, that's your gambling addiction, not mine.
No. Akai is gonna die. Told you.
Alright. Good thing that I trusted my guts and not bet against you. Actually, Kadita is
Okay.
playing the silent assassin right now despite being the roamer.
I mean she's a Roma, but she's basically the mage build, so yeah. They have Akai already as a tank, so they don't need another tank as Rome.
And technically Paquito's tanky enough to help as well.
Mm-hmm. Kadita's job only is to get some important pickups and not die for no reason like here.
Atlas had an amazing runaway. Had to use his conceal though.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Irrital is going insane.
Yeah, she's insane because she was about to kill herself.
Oh,
A
nice
nice.
pickup from Paquito after Balmond killed the Lilia. But yeah, something went wrong in this game for Rogue. What do you believe happened here?
As we can see, there's an amazing score Balmond right now, for example. And there is
Mm-hmm.
also Ben is struggling against Paquito now, even though she technically was able to defend herself or not.
Yeah. At the beginning, she was able to defend herself, and I expected her to maybe be able to cut his lane or something like this. But as the game turned out to be, this isn't the case anymore.
Honestly, if I'd say there's a reason, it would be because of Irithel. She basically got fed a full turret and like 2 free kills just by doing nothing. You know what I mean?
I mean, not by doing like hostile equality got lucky on a few equations. Like the first moment where Marlboro expanded his his flicker ulti. The Cloud used his sprint, and they lost also another ulti or something, I think, and they still couldn't get the kill on Irrefield. That was a disaster, I believe.
Yeah, just like our lives, you know.
Don't be depressed, man. We need to spread happy vibes and disgust.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Oh, shout out to Jackie Loves 171. Thanks for that comment. That's cute. Anyways, back to the game. Wait, Marlboro has to disengage? Okay. If this goes to a third game, what what draft do you want from Rogue?
What do I want from Rogue?
Yes.
A victory, of course.
With what kind of heroes?
I'd like to see Matilda Lolita combo again. Pretty satisfying, to be honest.
So you don't want another Atlas?
Okay, that might change. Depends if it's Marlboro or not. I only want Atlas Marlboro, you know?
So you only want his Atlas.
Yes.
For the plays or for the memes?
For the skills.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
Okay,
I might.
hostel quality got their lord and they're set up. They're probably trying to push all three lanes at synchronized. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, I guess, so that they can at least guarantee one or two inhibitors. They already have such a good lead that they just need a clean setup and then they can easily get a turret or two.
They probably just need a good Kerita ult and then they're all set, you know?
Yep. Okay, wait. That's the first tower, probably?
Good Atlas ult, please? Or not?
Nine? Come. No. Um, no. It's a tower.
Red
That's
team
just a
base
tower.
turret has been
Yep, that's the
destroyed.
first one. It's the only tower they get. Wait, I mean, oh, no. I thought he would flicker now.
Red
He
team's
already used
turret
it
has
a bit
been
ago.
slain.
ah, oh,
Unstoppable.
I mean,
That's a
Red
clean
team's
okay, I
move.
guess
turret
this
It
is an
has
ended.
end.
been slain.
That
Red
was
team
a,
base
that
turret
was
has
a
been
clean,
destroyed.
team fight from the side of hostile equality, and that's probably a GG's now. After that, you just have to hit the Nexus and that's a GG. Okay,
Yep.
now we are tied 1-1. Hostile equality versus Rogue.
Victory!
Okay, Okob. What was the reason hostile equality was what were the reasons why hostile equality was able to get this win?
Alright.
Okob.
Uh, I'd say it's mainly because of Irithel and let's say Kedita's moves. Kedita like just took everyone who's trying to go split push, basically, one shot them and then go away. And Irithel was getting fed out of nowhere, despite having almost no team fight participation. She focused on towers, as you can see.
She got lots of tower push and she got spoon fed really hard in early game.
Yeah, on Team
So
Rogue's
did,
side, Sombra was doing really good despite like having troubles. Like his team wasn't able to help him that much, and Kid
mhm.
Bumba was doing his best, even though he was facing a fat Paquito. He almost held his lane, almost that is.
Almost, yeah, with 0-5.
I mean, this game was pretty much one-sided, despite holding on a fair fight, like not a fair fight actually, just holding on their lanes for as long as they could.
Mhm.
What about you, Wolk? What do you say?
I would say the team fights were this time much cleaner from hostile equality compared to the previous game where they lost the team fights and lost the lords for no reason. Compared to the previous game, hostile equality just changed their entire team fight setup and were actually able to have clean team fights across the board almost the entire game. I have seen rarely a really big mistake from the team hostility from the team fight perspective.
Hostility.
So yeah, hostility. Um,
Wolk
wait,
malfunctioned.
okay. Anyways, I hope the third game will be just as interesting as the previous two games, and we will see each other again after a little break. Hope you enjoy it and stay tuned.
so messed up, don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way. Find a way out. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out.
Bring it back now. I got the moves. Hey, hold up. If you turn around, you gon' face the lead. Shooting from above, go to sleep, you're dead. What? 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 What?
Shut up,
Bring it
Wolf.
back now.
Welcome back onto the best of three series between Rogue and Hostile Equality. We've seen already two amazing games. One was kind of a flop-sidey kind of game, and the other one was a total smash from one team. So, were your expectations met in this series so far or not, Okob?
I actually don't have any expectations anymore because this is full of surprises. I don't have any idea what to say anymore.
Did you expect this to be a stomp or what from the perspective of Rogue?
I'd say it, like I would say like it would be a fair fight, but you know, like they would push a bit better than others, take some lanes and then go back, something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. As I just got informed, we're gonna be soon at the draft again. We can continue on actually with this conversation, Okob. What do you think was the biggest issue of Rogue in the series so far?
I don't think there's a like there were a few issues in first game, mainly, or I should not say it anymore, but it's Atlas. I'm not gonna talk about him anymore. Yeah, the
I
second
will.
game had
Yeah.
a few mistakes. Basically, Bauman wasn't able to do his job properly. Not sure for what reason. And there's also gold lane. I'd say that's both mistakes that would have costed the game.
True, there were all factors that also included in the team's loss in the last match. But no offense to Marlboro, he's a great tank, and I'm sure he can also play Atlas. But for today, I don't want to see another Atlas game from him. But that's all what I'm gonna say about it anymore. That's it already too much, but we've talked about. Okay, back
I
to the
hope.
draft. Yes, yes, Okop.
Speaking of
What do you want to?
Marlboro, I wish he'd use Garitaron once again and impress us. I really, I got impressed because of him, honestly.
Aww. So hopefully he can show you his skills this game. Okay, Valentina one ban from the side of Rogue from Hostile Equality. It was Stefania and the Farmis, and Rogue decided
Same
to
thing.
go for the Akai first pick. Yeah, it's basically the same draft.
Deja vu.
Who's gonna have the Akai? It's me, no, it's me, it's me. And now they're gonna go for the Kadita again. And the Paquito. This is basically the same draft as first game.
The difference is this time Esme is gonna be picked first, and probably
Mm-hmm.
Lunox. Or will
Didn't
they
Rogue
take
had
Cloud actually?
Rogue had in the first game Kagura instead of Lunox because Hostile Equality picked Lunox first.
Yeah, now they can take Cloud or ooh, sneak a
Oh!
Lilia boy.
Taking away the Lilia from the sneaky Lilia boy. I like this idea.
Now we'll see sneaky Lilia girl.
Oof. Okay, what is the plan now from Hostile Equality? I guess that shocked him. That pick shocked him.
Smetana is the gold laner, right?
Yes, but they can still swap.
Of course.
And
Yep,
they
Lunox.
swapped to the Lunox. Yep. Similar
Deja vu.
drafts, similar ideas. What's gonna be the ban? What was an issue? What was the what could be a problem for us in the quality? Let's put it that way.
Should I say it?
Yes. I mean, no, 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 don't say it. Nah, we were thinking about this. Yeah.
I
Actually,
think
honestly, hostile equality is helping Rogue with that ban,
yeah,
so that Rogue doesn't need to think about that anymore.
I think this is an indirect way of saying, please, bro, help your team. Don't pick Atlas.
So they are all they hostile equality showing sportsmanship.
Yes.
Okay, what's gonna be their jungler pick? I guess they will pick now the jungle to counter pick the
Cloud.
roam
I
later.
think they're gonna go for Cloud.
They need a jungler.
Yeah, they need a marksman as well. Oh,
Irritated.
and Erso.
So Rogue is gonna go for Claude this match.
Yeah, or Brody. Let's see.
I mean, Brody can work, but you saw already the skill display of the Kadita on the enemy team. If Kadita gets onto the Brody, it's kind of rip. If Brody doesn't have his second skill ready.
Hey, we'll get the jungle position for hostile. Which hero?
I mean, I wouldn't say no to a Basha, but I guess they have their reasons to not pick it anymore. Oh yeah, that also
Barret?
works.
Yeah, it's a. We'll see. If he
I
went
mean,
for two, it would mean Paki to my jungle.
I don't like Barrett's here specifically because it's basically Barrett's into three tanks. So yeah, I don't say no to a Basha again. The pick was great. Just the execution was a bit weird in the first match of hostile quality.
Well, hope we'll see a better Basha game this time.
I believe the Basha can actually pull off the what he couldn't pull off in the first match and actually try to secure like the issue in the first game was the setups for team fights. They got zoned out from their own lord. They were not in position for real team fights. I guess they learned the lesson now, and Rogue has to sweat now more for team fights.
You said the first time that Barrett's main reason for not doing good was Akai, and this time he's actually facing an Akai again. What do you say about that?
Probably they enforce no countermeasures in VC to deal with this Akai later on, and already spoke to each other how they're gonna set up the fight if the Akai is annoying the Basha from engaging, for example.
Or a better
Oh,
explanation, skill issue.
that's another thing Oruk is doing. They always take this jungle monster. They've been taking this, I think, almost every game.
If you think about it, it's a good move. Like, you, instead of waiting for 7 seconds, they just take the small monster, they cut their enemy jungler, and take the lethal, as you see.
Yeah, and Hostile Quality got in exchange their bot lane jungle monster of a rogue, so it was an exchange after all. Probably because Hostile Quality expected this to happen already. Look, Rogue is getting another jungle monster there, just suffocating the enemies from getting their camps and farm, while Hostile Quality is trying to get the compensation for that by either counter invading or by setting up better positioning for small skirmishes.
This is looking like hide and seek for me. You take mine, I take yours.
I mean, that's how most games at pro level go. You usually don't get something for free. You give something, you win something. And I think they will. Are they gonna contest for this gold trip? Nah, no way. Team
Sneaky
Hostile
Lilia boy took
Quality.
it.
Yeah. Wait, what is the plan of Bash in this moment? He wants the turtle, but Akai, like the same thing that happened in the first game can happen again. The Akai can just wait. Yeah, he can just ult him away. See,
He
the same
almost
thing as in the
failed though.
first game.
Almost failed though, if you saw.
Losing
Honestly,
set
if
to
Yunus
flicker away.
died, it would be because of Barrett Basha. He almost failed and costed him the life of him as his teammate.
Look, Rogue already managed to get a gold advantage of about 1k already. But
Don't tell
maybe
me.
they're losing.
Okay.
Oh, that's a first blood. Nice. Well done from Carby.
I was about to say, please don't make this little fight again, because it would be kind of funny.
Okay. Hostile Equality already realized probably by this moment now that they have to do something because they're falling behind in gold. They're losing map pressures. You can see with the Grog just hanging around there, Akai engaging into the refill, and the Basha is being behind a few seconds in the play.
I think Karma hit that Ursul because she's taking everything from last game in this game. She's basically taking nothing instead of everything now.
Yeah, Kadita's struggling again in this match, same as in the first match. I wonder why. What was the difference that Kadita was able to do so many pickups in the last game, and I mean in the first game she also did pickups in late game, but in early game she had less impact.
Probably the same reason as first game. They were kind of pressured, but now they're not. And now, as you can see, she can, like, if someone doesn't go on his own, she can just go in and out. As you can, like, if Grog just stuns her, she's dead. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. That's a kind of sticky situation for Hostile Equality to solve.
And if you noticed, Marlboro is actually focusing on Kadita right now. So basically, that might be the reason she's not being able to do her full potential.
Yeah.
Nice
basically-
ultimate by Marlboro.
Nice ulti. That's the Marlboro we were waiting for.
Actually, if you look at it, Grok Akai combo is good. You put wall, Akai pins to the wall, and then free kills.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Basically, build the wall.
Wait, what's going on in mid lane? Oh, Basha got a nice kill, but Lunox got killed too.
Yeah, it was a trade.
Kadita running away with her life, but yeah, Kadita is really getting pressured harder a lot in this match. That's why she cannot do the snipers. I mean, like the assassin spots like she had in the previous game.
I mean, if Rogue had no reason to like go on their own, I don't think Kerita has a chance to do something. As you can see, wherever she is, there's at least two people, and protecting their squishy heroes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also on the XP lane, hostel equality is struggling because the Esme is just bullying Paquito.
If I'm not wrong, aside from second game, it was Esmeralda versus Paquito, and in both games, Esmeralda won, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thing about what happened at this moment now. Hostile Quality got the tower and they got a kill, but they also lost defender in exchange, and Rogue was able in the meanwhile to get the bot tower and a kill there.
I think that's a trade, you can say.
In favor of Rogue because they managed to snowball more gold out of that play, as you can see.
Yeah, it's not looking really good for Hostile right now.
Blue team has slain the turtle.
Wait, what? We missed a kill? No, it was a turtle. Something is telling me that this exactly this Kadita is not in a safe spot at the moment. Can
I think
Kadita survive
she's doing
this?
the same thing again. She's
She's
doing the
dead.
same thing that she did last time.
No,
You know what I mean?
I mean she
Like-
survived, but she had to use her ulti. She had to use her skills. Wait, what? She's dead. Okay.
She
Yeah,
was
she's
trying
dead.
to trick herself. I'm here, no, I'm here. Yeah, what I'm trying to say about Kadita, like she's doing it again. In first game, you would like see her in the weirdest positions, and whenever she wants to join a team fight, she somehow ends up dead early on. Now it's happening again.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Wait, that's
As you can,
yeah.
yeah, go on.
Paquito got the tower, but he has to run away. Wait, can he run away? There's an Akai coming
Yes,
for him. Yeah, he
still,
had to use his flicker though.
still run away.
Grog. Oh, Marlboro is coming for the Kadita. Ah, Kadita to use
That
already.
was a great
Marlboro
taunt.
didn't.
That was a great taunt.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Marlboro kind of missed his ulti, but yeah, the thought and the idea was great.
Yep.
Look
As
how
you
much
can
map
see,
pressure he
Marlboro is
provides.
getting his pride back as he's doing really good this game.
Mm-hmm. So you
Top
say
lane is
Atlas was
suffering.
the problem?
Yes. I wonder what if he would pick it again if they didn't ban Atlas again. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Yup, Kedit is the
I'm.
problem right now. No roaming. Not working right now. Sadly.
Whoa, that is a nice. Whoa, that is a nice team fight from Rogue, and that's a nice way.
Told you. You can always rely on a good Esme for the satisfying and good team fights.
Why are there question marks?
Probably
Okay.
questioning the life choices. Basha ban.
Washaban 2P. Yeah, Rogue is getting a free lord, and it gets harder and harder for hostile quality to find a window where they can potentially get a comeback rolling. It's like
This is not a 12-minute lord, so they got a chance.
they can defend this lord. What I'm more concerned about is what happens afterwards. At what cost can they defend this lord? That's the better question. Do they lose one in or can they hold all three of them?
I'd say 2 people might die to protect this to kill this lord. Not sure
I
who
mean,
though.
Perdita got a snipe, the first snipe in this match.
Finally.
Wait, are they getting the inhib? Are they getting the inhib? No. No. But they got one auto turret so far? No. Yeah.
Nice
get a
one
pick
from Atai.
That's a nice pick off. Oh! Oh, Paquito survived. That's nice. And yeah, what can I say?
Hostile
They are
equality
actually
on life support.
they are holding on to this match. Like they defended the three inhibitors, and they're still alive. That's the most important part.
Yeah, but they are currently on life support. Any wrong move and they're boom dead.
Boom, dead. Yeah, that it happens.
You never boom dead before?
I don't know what you mean. It can always happen that there's a miracle engage with miracles follow up with a miracle damage, and then you get the win. You could just win the game.
I think you've been watching way too much. I'm not sure.
Mm. I mean, I believe in comeback stories.
Yeah, you believe in fantasies.
What they mean fantasies? It's still a possibility that Rogue can maybe mess up a team fight. No.
Just like the possibility of you doing good in this game.
Oh my god. You can never count. You can never count hostile quality out. You've seen what they are capable of last game. So if they get
Yeah,
the
I
perfect team
told you.
fight,
Like, if you want to look at it in terms of current statistics, it doesn't look really good. But yeah, if one mistake happened, they might be able to come back.
I mean, Kadita already found one snipe in this game, like one kill on Squishy. So maybe that's the start of a comeback. If she gets another one.
Yeah, maybe it would be like once they take this lord, maybe. That Grok is like saying I am wall and just standing there.
No one can see me if I'm not moving.
I mean, technically, his skin looks like an actual wall.
True. Mm. Okay, I should focus my eyes on Marlboro's movements right now because he's just twitching around wherever he wants. Look at him. Look at him. Look, he's watching that one
Sneaky
direction,
dropsy
and
boy.
then he's watching into look. Then he's facing the other direction. So look, yes, he's again.
He's like playing
And now he puts.
basketball, dodging everyone.
Okay, is this now a finish or not? They
Yeah,
Rogue
it is.
already lost a
It is.
member, but they got 2 kills already, maybe a third kill, and that is a GG.
Garvey going for the freestyle.
Yep, GG. Okay, Rogue won the series 2-1 against Hostile Equality. It was an
First
interesting
round.
matchup. I was honestly surprised. It was really competitive in all matches. Both teams had their chances, and it could have ended either way, honestly. Or do you believe Rogue was never in danger of losing this series?
I felt there was a possibility during game 2, but once they got the first pick, they turned the tide to their side. You know what I mean?
So only during that match you were scared of Rogue floundering in that best of series.
I mean, Hostile Equality still has a chance. There's another round, you know.
Yeah, they still have a chance to make a full comeback run from the lower brackets up to the finals.
We'll see
So
what
yeah,
happens.
yeah. Thanks everyone. We are going to go to a little break here. Don't forget to stay hydrated, and we will see each other in our next matchup. And Okob, do you remember our next matchup?
Yeah, it is No Names and PMP.
It's not No Names, it's Stone Angels.
Okay, I'm not sure what. It just sounded the same for me, so that's how it stuck on my mind. I think
Okay,
that was
everyone,
intentional.
don't
That was
forget
intentional.
to stay tuned for the Stone Angels versus PNP matchup after the break.
I never wanna hold you back. I wanna give you every chance to make it, to make it. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. 'Cause I'm changing and I'm breaking. Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on. I'm rich. Say rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. Diamonds on my body rich. Smelling like Versace rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Diamonds on my body rich. Smelling like Versace rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich. Diamonds on my body rich. Smelling like Versace rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich.
like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. She'd rather be burning it all now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel
need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to me. Yeah. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. And I know it's true, and I'll say this to you, I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. Something inside, something inside. Oh, oh, oh. was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, no, you won't save my life, save my life. If you keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be safe, be safe. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down? I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my
Shut up, Wolk.
eyes from you.
Welcome back to our second series of the LPS EU Cup of the Day playoffs. Continuing after that exciting series between Rogue and Still Equality, we will be showing now soon this series between Stolen Angels and P Squad. In the second match, that's basically this other match in the upper brackets, and the winner will advance to the semi-finals basically and face off against Rogue on the upper bracket finals. If you're not sure about how the bracket system works, you can just look at the screenshot or ask any moderators on the Discord servers and so on. I'm sure somebody would love to tell you about it then, or can explain it to you in a decent way. Anyways, the stakes are high in that match. If you win this, you're basically guaranteed already was it a top 4 or top 3 placement? I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, basically, if you win this, you're already really far ahead in the tournament. And any comments about what you expect in this matchup, Okob?
Honestly, I'd say this is a completely new experience for me because I didn't watch any of those two teams yet, so it's gonna be exciting for me actually.
Also, I just heard the bands are coming soon. I can tell you, Okob, Stone Rangers was the last team our team played against, and then after unfortunate circumstances, we weren't able to play the rest of the group stage and playoffs, but Stone Angels was our lost opponents, and they are here for sure for a hype. For a hype. They are kind of a hype team on Discord and live stream everywhere. So
Yeah,
well, you
reading
can
their
watch
names,
out.
I kind of expected.
You can expect lots of let's say interesting conversations from their members. Now on moving
Gu-
on to the draft, the first ban of PNP
Gushing.
squad is the Faramis and Stone Angels banned actually Gusion.
To be honest, this is actually exciting me. I finally seen a new ban.
In the chat, they also mentioned that PNP squad is the best squad in the Czech and Slovakia scene you will ever see. So interesting to know.
I think this is either a troll game or a very specific game. one of those.
That is a specific game. The, Stone Angels is one of the best Franco players in EU. That's why they Franco ban probably out of respect.
I see. I thought they were just trolling, you know what I mean?
No. Diggy first pick. Mm, I mean, people can probably watch the results. We also picked, I think, a Diggy against Stone Angels, and it didn't end up well.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try twice, even if it means you're gonna lose again.
I mean, it's not a lose automatically just after the Diggy pick, but I'm kind of concerned, especially because the picks of Stone Angels are kind of the same after a Diggy pick. Akai is a common pick of them, and Clint is also a common pick. They could have also picked Beatrix, I think, but I guess they want to go for the safe option.
Is it just me, or this is like a completely new lineup?
Hmm?
Like, if you checked last game, it's like you see 10 heroes and they're just spread in front of you. Like, it's either hero or there, no new options. But here we've already seen like new bands and some new heroes, you know?
Mm-hmm. You see now lots of new heroes in this matchup because this is a more specific matchup. Because both teams have experts on certain heroes, that's why they have to do their respect bans and their respect picks. And I'm kind of guessing also another respect ban as the third ban from both sides, because they're basically trying to
Sabotage.
look out for their options and try to limit the options of the other team to play their best hero they are good at.
Wait, so if they ban Gushin, does it mean that PMP has a global Gushin or something? Martis.
Yeah, I think they have a global Gusion or a really good Gusion in PNP.
I see someone did their
Artis?
homework.
Yeah, I think they analyzed PNP squad truly. So thoroughly, sorry. Um, what is this comment? Leo. What the? What the? Okay. Anyways, the third ban from PNP is Paquito. Not a bad choice. You've
Yeah,
seen already probably that a good Paquito can have lots of impact. Also from the previous series, as you've seen between Rogue and Hostile Equality. Paquito just, yeah, he just won a one Benedict in that one game.
I mean, and as you saw as well, a good Esme can block a good Paquito.
Yeah. So they've got now one of, I mean, I prefer the Esme pick over the Ernest pick, but I can guess why they picked Ernest, because the player who picks Ernest is basically famous for his Uranus. Let's put it that way. He was one of the best Uranus players in the EU. Maybe still is. Not sure. I haven't seen him in a while.
Out of the
And there's
10 heroes, there's like 60 new picks so far. Not to mention the bans. There's 3 new bans, which is kind of surprising and refreshing.
Grok. That's a tanky lineup. Grok, Akai, and Uranus. Oof.
I mean, why not? Tanks are good in war.
Okay, the thing is, PNP has only a Brody as a marksman, and he needs time um to melt tanks. And by the time he can melt one tank, the other two tanks are probably already on him and focusing him hard. So it's kind of hard to execute the team comp of PNP squad against Stone Angels team comp. I prefer Stone Angels team comp for that matchup here, honestly. What do you think?
Like PMP has an like completely new and refreshing setup. Like as you can see, we have Julian, Ling, Diggy. But if Stolen Angels can execute it well, 3 tanks can probably be unkillable or something.
The enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash
Yeah, we will see in this match how they execute the team comp now. And wait, oh, okay. PNP is start. Wait, we have a brief pause now. The game just started and we already have a pause, so something is going on. But I saw before this pause that that somebody wait, who was it again? The Ling started at his red buff. You probably remember the previous series where Rogue and Hostile Quality focused first on their blue buffs and then tried to invade a jungle monster of the enemies before doing anything else. And Link starting his blue red buff can make sense in that case. That he just wants to get safe secured early game until level 4 before he tries to initiate any fights.
So all of that in that 5 seconds.
I mean, he was positioning himself in that red buff. I know what he's gonna try to do. He's either taking the red buff, going to a jungle monster, and then taking his blue buff, or he's taking his red buff, goes maybe to blue, and then maybe he tries to contest for the lead toe. But we will see what his decision is. I guess it's probably just the jungle monster in his side and not contesting the lead toe because, yeah, it's not worth risk contesting a lead to if you're up against a good Grok and a good Lunux and general poke heavy team comp. I mean, you. Oh, okay. I heard the game is restarting now. Back to the action. Okay, there we see the poke already. I mentioned Okob. There, Lunux is poking. Grok is poking. I mean, he's just clearing the minions fast. And the Ling starting his red buff. What they're trying to do is probably, yeah, as I said, Ling is doing his jungle monster and the red buff, and Grog is trying to poke now. Ling
What would
going now to
happen
his
if
blue.
what would happen
Hmm?
if Link's blue got invaded instead of the bot lane? Would it have changed something?
Depends on if Lunux can follow up to that invade or not. Because if Lunux doesn't want to invade, then it's kind of pointless for Grog to invade alone. And yeah, okay, Link tried. He was watching at the lead too, but he knew that he didn't want to contest that unnecessarily. So just in case the Akai floundered, he was there probably.
Aka is trying the Grok trick, trying to be a wall.
You cannot see me if I'm not moving. Okay, I actually like the idea of Stolen Angels just to play the early game calm and let the Akai do the music and the Grog doing his own stuff. So Lunux doesn't have to do a lot in this match, just farm a bit until her first item or something like this. Then she can join a team fight. Link getting now a. Wow,
I'd
that was
say
headshot 1
this is an
HP.
easy turtle. Easy turtle for stolen angels. That's what I can say.
Not, look the numbers. Look at the numbers. The Ernest is just there, and the Esme is zoning already hard.
Slain the turtle.
Yeah, the Link got almost the turtle. You can say that, but they won now the team fight, I guess,
First blood.
or not?
Okay,
Hero has
that's
been
kind of
slain.
surprising to be honest. How it somehow turned out like that.
I thought
Hero
PNP
has
squad had a
slain.
perfect engage
Hero
for the
has
team fight,
been
but
slain.
I guess I was wrong.
3 people died. No, 2.
Okay, that's a surprising, entertaining game. Both teams trading blows with each other, and no, not a team giving an inch for an inch.
Currently, XP and gold lanes are doing nothing, just taking their minions, while all the actions happening on the mid lane.
Okay, to be honest, what are you trying to do on our Uranus with Esme lane? You're just taking minions from each other and see who can rotate for more. That's it. That's the whole point of that matchup. But now it's getting interesting. Digi forced to ult against the Grok, and now they don't have the Digi ulti. Now there's no window to punish this, but they back off for now.
I don't think they have a chance to do something right now. Maybe that's why he chose it. Why save it if you're gonna die? Something like that.
Hmm. Oi, Grok. Grog got punished. I think he used his ulti before, right?
Yeah, that was a good opportunity to take a free kill.
Mm-hmm. PNP squad is playing this actually calm and collective. They're just they're not trying to force many things, but what they are trying to force is probably just to play for farm until they scale more.
I think Esme and Uranus became friends. They're chilling together, if you can see.
Yeah, but that's maybe another turtle for Stone Angels because the Ling is having his adventures. Ling on his adventures in his jungle. That should be a movie.
Blue team hero
And
has
Lunux
been
getting a
slain.
kill on Digi.
I mean, if Ling had to be in a movie, probably like half of the movie would be running away.
Okay, Stone Angels has the gold lead, but they're kind of in a weird spot right now. As you can see, what is going on there? Akai survives.
Not
He
really. Or
survived.
yes.
He survived.
B-Blade for
Akai
the win.
survived,
Killing
and
spree.
Lunox got picked off because that was a big mistake. Digi ulted, and yeah, Stone Angels has basically nothing at the moment. I mean, the only problem I have with Warren is that besides being a meat shield and punching back, he doesn't have much to offer.
That's enough.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's enough, but for this one, we will see if being a punching bag is enough. Grog doing his Grog things. Hey, are you not
Hanging
gonna
cat.
get the little? Hey, Grog. Hey, you don't want to hit it? Okay.
He learned his lesson.
Has been slain.
Yep. Diggy getting punished. That's why. Also, one of the reasons why I don't like to have a Diggy against that kind of comp.
I mean, he can still give you free vision, the defeat comp.
Even with Diggy, look, even with his ulti, look, the PNPs could already had to use the two ultis for that. Lunux is getting in. Diggy has no ulti. Yeah, I guess if you have got a good Lunux, then Diggy is kind of pointless. And
I
it's
mean,
maybe turtle number 2 or 3. Yes, what did you want to
three,
say?
three.
Ah,
I don't think Digi work in this comp. Was it the first pick just to protect themselves from a good Digi, or they tried to counter someone? What do you say?
um, that was probably the Digi pick was probably for the for possible Akai junglers, but as you can see, Digi on his own is just dying as well before he can be useful. Similar to story to what happened to us. Oi, oi, oi! Nice poke damage from Julian. Now comes the action again. Oi! The Grog, look at the Grog. Look at the Grog. Watch where he's positioning himself. Look at his positioning. He's giving
Look,
so much vision at the moment.
what a bonk.
And now comes the Grog Express. And another ult. Wait, I think your ulti was a bit too delayed.
It happens out of pressure, you know.
Ling ulted, but
And
that
died.
was, I mean, that's the kind of move you usually see in ranked. Ling
Yeah,
diving into 5 people and hoping to kill somebody, but if it fails, then it just looks like he's feeding.
Pinata in disguise.
Honestly, Stone Angels is playing the game much better from a poke perspective than Team PNP. They can always poke out the Team PNP with the damage they have, look like that, or they zone them with the wall, with the grog, and then they get all the objectives they want in this match. That's how you play the game.
I mean, their build is like pretty objective oriented, since they have 3 tanks. Uranus for protecting his lane, Grok for stopping enemy movements, and decent stuns when needed. Bad Digi
And
ult
the Digi died
costing his
again.
life.
Digi died and he lost his ult.
055.
So when Digi respawns, he doesn't have his ulti ready. That's the problem. And that's a lot. Probably. Except Ling. Ling, what are your plans? What are your vacation plans?
He's on his adventure, trying to find the answer.
Yep, he's trying to find his answer while his Esme suffering for it. Link's
Nice
adventures
Julian
in the
move.
jungle. Link's adventures in the jungle. That's how we describe this game.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, he's going back to his natural habitat, the jungle.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Sadly, you cannot win the match by staying in the jungle.
I mean, if that was the thing, you would see a lot of campers, you know?
Reminds me, I would be the kind of guy who just camps to win, like in Battle Royale games. Okay, nice.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Nice. First tower down. Second tower will be down now.
Nice move from Esmeralda. Faked fighting just to protect the tower. Still went down though.
Iceman is
And
now gonna
probably
pay for
dying.
that. Lunox burst is too much at this point for all of them basically. And Ernest can do whatever he wants. Esme can do. I mean, not Esme. I mean, Lunux can do whatever she wants. Grog is just in. Look. They're just going into the base. They don't care about them. They don't care about PP's bro. They just want the tower here. Look at that. And the Link got punished for it as well. I think Ernest could get the tower if he wants.
You saw a
They
good
protect.
Digi ult though. If he didn't ult, I think this would have ended the game.
Yeah. It's not over yet, but come on. Can somebody hit this bot lane tower? It's giving me anxiety attacks.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Sadly, I can't. I'm not
Yeah, you
monitoring.
would die instantly. You were, actually.
Yeah, not. But I said not anymore. And that's another pickup. Nice. Grok and Akai. I like this combo actually. Now that I think about it. And that should be the tower now. Yep, that's the tower.
Grok missing the holy bonk. And the stun.
Oi. Nice ulti from Diggy saving his team, but look at this. That's. Does this count as cyberbullying?
It counts as stream sniping.
Wait, are they trying to end this game? Maybe they're being too greedy. No, they're not greedy. They just ended the game.
They make it look too easy, I swear to God.
Honestly, yes. I didn't expect that kind of matchup, honestly. Okay, to be fair, Team PNP was kind of unlucky in the early game with some of the things they were trying to do. Like, you remember, especially, for example, that Ling engaged into 5 people, or that Digi dying too often because he was out of position several times. That was maybe a bit too much. I wouldn't recommend another Digi pick against against skilled people who can punish you when you're out of position. So
I don't think it's a mistake though.
And thing is, if you want to execute Digi against that kind of team, you would need to have perfect awareness of all possible situations where there could be somebody just like a Nunuk sniping you away, or somebody else just forcing your ult out, etc. Some people even recommend Digi players to just die without using the ulti, so that they have the ulti in case the team needs it later. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the mistake in using Digi this time is that even though they had protection from CC, they didn't have enough tankiness to protect them from the damage.
Yes, that's true. The Lunux was really good in this match. Okay, so to wrap this first game up, what are your final thoughts about that first game?
Yeah, honestly, this game was kind of fresh, but it showed me that not everything new can be good. Basically, don't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. Now we're going on to a little break before we continue with the second match of the series of PNP Squad versus Stone Angels. Stay tuned.
Don't tell me why. I know, no, no, you won't save my life. Save my life. Baby, keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be safe. Be safe. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down? Old walls that I built for you, just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't see it coming. Oh, old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty sees what I can't find. I didn't, no, I didn't see it coming. Well, I got your phone and I got your message. I want you to know that you are the love of my life, the love of my life. You never leave when the song is over. You ride or die till the end. You're the love of my life. You're the love of my life. My old walls that I built for you, just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't see it coming. Oh, old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess.
Welcome back from the break. We are on to our second match between Stone Angels and TNP Squad. Will there be a third match today or not? That is the question of the night. What is your opinion about it, Okob?
I'd say we need to see a better jungler than Link or a better like ROM options. I'm not talking about the player himself. I'm saying that Link was a really bad option there.
I mean, I kind of enjoyed the Link adventures in the jungle, even though they were kind of pointless.
I mean, if you want to see better adventure, just check randoms. They're really good at running away.
No, thank you. I already saw it enough today in my solo queue rank games in the morning. Nah. That was more than enough. Okay, I
That
just got information that we have soon the bans, and
yeah.
I hope we see something inspirational in the picks. Maybe we see a Franco today. Maybe we see a Martis.
No, they're gonna be banned. Or actually, they have first pick, so something new might change.
Okay, the
Like,
Gusion ban stays.
actually, if you think about it, Stolen Angels won without first pick, so we might even see something more impressive now.
I guess Stone Angels will go for their Franco pick if they can. I still have trauma from that.
Something new is coming
Oh.
since Akai is banned, so it's either Farmis, I'd say, unless they ban him, or a Valentina maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can pick Valentina if they want, or Franco if you said they have a very good Franco right now.
I mean, if I would want to pick a Diggy, then you cannot allow the Franco to be left open. Okay, Valentina's getting banned. So what is the first pick of Stone Angels? It needs to be something useful.
Franco.
Not Franco first pick.
Why not? It's a meta.
Not Franco, but
Might be a Lunox
Lunox?
or a
Nah.
Martis. Wait, which team wants Martis actually? Is it PNP or Stolen Angels?
PNP once. Wow, that's really our
What
first
did
pick.
I tell you?
They did it for us. Oh my god, our first pick Franco in the tournament. Imagine if they did that against Rogue. Ah.
We might see that actually, if they want.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's the
Kufra.
Kufra. They're not more going for the Digi, they learned their lesson.
Wait, Fanny's open.
Clint, Kufra and Clint, normal picks. Are they going now for Angela for real? Nah, that's a troll, They're not gonna pick Angela. Esme and maybe Paquito. Nah, not Paquito. Maybe they will wait with the jungle
Lunox.
pick and maybe. Yeah,
Lunox is
Lunox is
open.
also open.
Cloud is open in case they need it.
Kimi? Kimi Gold? Nah, Lunox. That's a Lunox pick. Are they gonna pick Martis now, PNP? If they don't want to,
Probably. Or Paquito.
if they want to pick Martis, they have to do it now because else Stone Rangers will just burn it away again.
Who's the good Mortis in PMP?
Achilles. Apparently, he's a global Martis.
I see. Why isn't he picking then?
Because in the last game it was banned and maybe they're discussing it right now. Okay, they prefer to go for the counter pick of Esme instead of their comfort Martis first global pick.
Can Mortis win against Esme though?
Not really, you pick Martis to gank.
Yeah, if he picked his main, then he would probably be sacrificing his lane just to, like, have a good team fight.
I mean, with Dive, it's the opposite. You are basically trying to win your lane, but in team fights, it's harder to be useful if you're not in a perfect spot to engage or a pick of enemies.
A good ultimate can probably change the game in case it happened.
In case. Why do these casters sound so goofy? What do you mean, Senova? What is goofy about us?
Humor.
Okay, wait. What? What happened? Yeah, Martis got banned and Balmond got banned. Another Link pick. Yeah, we're gonna see more Link Adventures. The sequel.
Oh wait, he wasn't joking.
I told you. We're gonna see another Ling. Oh yeah, Barros is a decent pick against the picks that they have.
Yeah, your personal
Even
favorite. Punching bag
my favorite.
Barats.
I mean, he's not a punching bag. He deals actually. He can also pull out some punches.
I mean, technically he's a punching bag, but it can punch back.
So basically, like a cactus.
Yes. Walking cacti.
Okay, there's the irritated pick. I am kind of afraid that the same thing is gonna happen like in that one Rogue versus Hostile Equality game where they put everything onto the irritated gang and then they would fail. Imagine if that kind of situation would happen, and I would be so fucking sad.
So PMP changed their weak points, uh, EXP lane and Rome. So will we see something new now? Who knows?
They also picked a different match, PNP. Went for now for Sicilian.
Pro-
What can I
Probably
say?
aiming for late game.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
it's obviously for
Mobile
late game,
Legends!
but if you play Sicilian really well, then you can already get things rolling already
5
after early
seconds
game
till
a
the
bit.
enemy
But
reaches the
depends on
battlefield. Smash
what
them!
happens in the mid lane now.
Ultimate
Mana
If we get
management.
to, I see a level one kill. I see a level one kill somewhere. I see it somewhere. It all rely. It all relies on. It all depends on this Franco now. No, that will be. Nope, that won't be a level one kill anymore. Wait, Franco
What
going on adventures.
for
Franco
Clint?
going on adventures. Look at the Franco. No!
Oh,
You missed the level one kill.
top walk.
That was supposed to be a level one kill. I'm disappointed in this Franco.
Is it just me or I see a Franco simp already?
No. Oh, there's the hook. Okay,
There
it's a
we
level
go.
two kill.
First
It's a level
blood.
2 kill, okay, sorry. It's not level 1, but level 2.
Okay. That was like pretty smooth, not gonna lie.
I know.
My man is focusing Franco. Okay, that was toxic.
Yep, yep, that was toxic.
Hit and
Um,
run. Like he literally went to the other side of the map.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, Sicilian is getting punished hard by Unux. This is gonna be... Um, to be fair, that's probably Wait, is this gonna be a fail? No, they got the kill on Esme, but I'm not sure if it's worth it ganking the Esme if your gold lane is struggling. Or they
Well,
or SP and P squad saying, yeah, you can have our gold laner, we get your XP laner, because our gold lane is lost anyways after that Franco hook.
Blue team has slain the
And
turtle.
it might be true
Barrett's out red
actually.
trade. Barrett's out red trade the Ling at this moment, so it's a red trade diff as well.
Ling is at
How to
tough
lose
spot
against
now.
a dinosaur someone is fighting.
This is basically you take blue, you die. Yeah.
Blue team hero
Wait,
has been
Sicilian got the
slain.
kill, but
Red team
Cooper will
hero
die
has
too.
been slain.
Big chunky boy is doing his job.
Big boy is doing big damage. Okay, as for now, Ling is having now a better start in this match compared to the previous match, so his adventures will be more interesting this match. Just watch.
Yeah, we reached the part where he lost his friend, which is the blue buff actually.
Wait, nice flicker from Franco to escape that ult. Is this a hook now?
Yeah,
Maybe.
he dodged them just like a ninja.
Oi, no, Barrett's in danger.
Not
Or is
really.
he? The Sicilian is in danger. He's out of position.
Red
They
team
thought they had a
hero
pick
has-
off,
red
but
team
they got
hero
picked
has
off
been
instead.
slain.
Haha.
What a great Uno reverse card.
Looks kinda grim for PNP squad at the moment. Not gonna lie.
Their only good lane currently is EXP, just because of that gank. But other than that, they're struggling.
I mean, wait. Oh my god! Imagine if he outread this. Nah. If that would have happened. Wait, this
4
bird is
people
gonna die now.
attacked. He needed 4 people to stop him, but now they took their gold laner.
Look
My
at the
guy
spam
stopped off.
recall. He spammed recall before killing the gold laner. And they got the kill on Ling as well. Oh my god. That's a toxic team. Gotta tell you that. And that's a hook. Wait, maybe Irritil is gonna die here. Yeah, that's a shutdown. That's good. That's good for PNP. Is good for to do a comeback.
Yeah, but I'd say someone other than Sicilian would be better for that thing. For example, Link.
Whoa, what? Wait,
Flicker ult.
Dire,
Flicker ult.
yeah, Dire predicted where Lunux would flick and just flicker ulted immediately behind.
That needs more brain cells than I have right now.
This is gonna be interesting. PNP squad isn't giving up on this game yet. What they're giving up on though is maybe this turtle if they're not careful, or maybe their lives. Oh come on! It's
Nah,
the second time he got out of retreat.
Ling is suffering like on everything right now. He almost
Yeah,
lost his blue like 3 times so far.
yeah. I mean, this link is getting pressured a lot. Stole Angels is basically forcing this link to hit his red trees, and if he doesn't hit them properly, then he just loses everything. That's a lot of pressure on a jungler now that I think about it in one match.
That's why people try not to jungle sometimes.
That's why I don't jungle.
You like blaming others then?
What do you mean? I would never blame the jungler unless he feeds.
I mean, feeding can solve world hunger. What do you mean?
True. But minion. But honestly, what is the plan of PNP squad in this match?
Getting good.
Wait, what? They got something. Whoa. Maybe they got a pick off. Yes, they got the Lunux finally. That was an interesting pick off. And maybe they get another one. Nope. Esme
Okay.
outplayed
Nice
them.
flicker.
Outsmart them.
If he expected that flicker, he would actually be carrying the game right now.
Yeah, but there shows that he's also just a human.
I think Link gave up on fight and is focusing on objectives so far.
I mean, what else can he do? He's getting out retreat. Wait, okay, yeah, I will not commentate what happened there on the bot lane with Darius. Yeah.
A sexy hook by Pen.
Yeah, that's what happened afterwards. Another hook with an ulti.
Yeah, that's the end for Link. He
Easy.
didn't recall though.
No, not this time. Now they're serious. I should be the
Only
next one
Clint.
now because yeah,
Can he
Clint
do it
and
again?
Frank.
Can he do it again?
Frank.
Nope. Kufra coming to hit like a truck. Bump.
He's hitting minions. What can I say? It's not. It's hard for PNP squad to find something. They can do pickoffs, but they don't have a clear plan on how to proceed this game to win it against this Dino.
Stolen Angels has better team fights so far, but PMP is focusing more on objectives, or at least turrets, because they can't contest turtles.
They're even struggling to protect their own blue buff, so... Wait, how did Franco not hit anyone in that hook? There were 3
Skill
people...
issue.
Ivy was losing all these stat trees on purpose. He was saving them for today. Ivy best red tree, oh my god. Oi,
Red
Ling
team's turret
Ling
survived?
is
has been destroyed.
Ah,
yes.
he survived.
Okay, you saw that flicker.
Nice hook. Nice hook. Is there more coming? Oh wait, what? What was this? A burn?
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Stolen
not
Angels
looking
is
good for
now...
PMP.
Yeah, Stolen Angels is now gaining control over almost the entire map.
Thanks to Daddy Franco.
That level 2 hook. Should be in a montage.
How about you make it then?
Too lazy. I'm not getting paid for making montages.
Blue team has slain
I
the
mean, are you
Lord.
even getting paid?
I mean, somebody owes me because I helped him something. Wait, what is going on there?
Barrett's carrying.
Barrett's being the beefy boy. Why did they focus Barrett's in the first place? He's a beefy boy, everybody knows it.
Probably they were thinking like if we can take him out before we start the battle, we'll probably win.
Red team hero has been
Mm.
Wow. Stolen Angels is coming in through... Coming in... Whoa, they just killed him.
The Ling adventures are still ongoing, trying to find every single opening which doesn't exist.
Which opening? Do you see an opening? He's stuck in his base.
I told you which doesn't exist.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god.
Franco's existence is terrifying enough for Ling.
Mhm. Another
Okay,
hook.
poor Kufrad can't do anything.
Blue
0-6.
team
Wait,
hero has
now Stone Ages failed a bit. They forgot that
Yeah,
Team PNP has damage. They have damage. They just couldn't convert it into an actual team fight up until now. Now they did because Stone Angels were sacrificing too much.
I mean they still didn't gain enough. Probably just one more turret.
Not even the turret. Just the third part. But they got some gold back. That's the important thing.
If you noticed, they probably got one shutdown only, which is Earthel, which is fairly decent.
Yeah, but instead of being the gold lead was I think at 6k or something like this. Now it's only at 4k, so it's manageable.
I mean, 4 people out of a whole team lost their chance to farm. Of course, it would be that low. I mean, that much.
Oh wait, now it's only
Wow,
2k difference.
you saw that
Nice. So
flicker? I mean,
yeah, he tried. He tried. The Kufra tried to escape.
the fact
Oh,
that he
Ling.
predicted, okay, that was actually
Nice.
kind of cool. Still
Ling
dying.
adventures and dead.
Part
Wait,
2
are they
plus
wiping?
armor.
Wait, look at the spam recall. Toxic, just toxic. Look at them. They're just toxic. Bruh. Imagine in some other tournaments I got disqualified for doing something like that. Actually, one of my teammates did it, not me. We got disqualified because somebody was spam recalling in a bush where only the tournament referee were able to see them. And we got disqualified for that.
Yeah,
That
that's
was the
kind of
weird.
excessive.
That's the weirdest disqualifying reason I ever experienced. Spam recalling in a bush where only the spectator can see you, not even the enemies.
I mean, it's just like reporting someone for hurting your feelings.
Did that happen to you?
We don't talk about that. Okay, Karma
Okay.
hits
No,
the
that
Galleon.
Franco! That Franco! He even dodged a Sicilian second skill. That is a hook with style.
Honestly, I kind of blame Sicilian. He was like, hook me if you dare. And he did.
Oh my god, that looks so cool.
I think
Okay,
he's
anyways.
gonna Clint next.
I mean, they may be ending this now because they're winning the team fight. Yeah, look. It
Okay,
just ends.
Link's not dying. Or he is.
He's dead. GG. That is it for today's best of series between Stolen Angels and PNP Squad. It ended 2-0, and honestly, the second game was kind of funny. What do you think?
Basically, I'd say Franco did his job pretty well, which helped his team gain the momentum. And it slowly turned into a one-sided battle.
True, true. Except at one moment where Team Stolen Angels plundered, Team PNP action almost never had a chance to get into the game because of that Franco, and probably also largely due to the Lunox poking everyone out of their lane or bursting everything that she sees in team fights. Props to that. And yeah, as you can see in the statistics, Lunox damage, most damage in the team, and Franco's team fight participation was also bonkers.
I'd say
Uh,
Baras' presence in this game was mainly on Turtles and Lords, but I didn't see him a lot on team fights.
I mean, that was his whole point. He just pressured the Link so much to do these kinds of mistakes where the Irritor got then 3 kills on Link, for example. The Link got so pressured just by the dinosaur. That's amazing.
Big boy.
So remember, in your ranked games, if you see an enemy team a Link, you can just pick Barrett's jungle and then pressure them in red 3 fights. Okay. Any last words for tonight before we stop, Okob?
If you want to roam, just get good.
Indeed, 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 indeed. I agree with that. So, anyways, thanks everyone for watching and tuning into the live stream today of the LPS EU Cup day 4. Tomorrow there will be there will be more exciting games to follow, and since I will not be available, you will have other great casters casting those games for sure. And thank you for having me for today. Thank you for having you as my co-caster today, Okob. I enjoyed it a lot, and see you next time. Bye.